Jump shot because he can make that. He's got that mid-range game.
Hamilton for three. And Chester now lead by 7.
Comes in on a trailer play, knocks down the three-pointer.
Admittedly, Sheffield have beaten them 3 times this season. Should it be a Sheffield-Chester final?
You may be right, Daniel. That's the only team that's pretty much manhandled in this season.
20-point lead for the Chester Jets.
Wow. James is going to get his team to Wembley regardless of if he's got 1 leg or 2.
James Hamilton, John McCord, Calvin Davis already got double doubles, sorry. Duck had his pocket pick. James Hamilton out on the break. Pushed it home and the Chester Jets. Hamilton regrets now that fast break as the arm falls back. But the Chester Jets are cantering away with this underdog team that upset the odds and went to the final. He was the backup point guard in case the arena went down injured, that made his name really in that one game. Boy, could he write himself into the history books if he can 4 or 5 threes here in the closing few. Hamilton trying to get around Kimber, does, and the foul is called. Can't see who's on the floor for the referee. It's Carl Miller.
Carl Miller looks to be a judge of not getting there in time, slides across on the help, literally steps in his path, got there a split second too late.
Play, end to end. McCord to Hamilton. James Hamilton with the fall-away into double digits with 10.
Chester playing really inspired basketball right now. And there I was a minute ago saying that the Leopards need to keep this game in single digit. And the Chester just open up the floodgates and blow it into double digits.
The legs. Brown looking to push. Kicks out to Kimbrough. Stolen away by James Hamilton. Hamilton will run it back on his own. And you know what, on that last play, Leopards normally on that would get to the basket one way or the other, and they just seem to fan away from it and kick it out. And they still haven't got 100%.
And the thing is, they're just playing into Chester's hands, and I don't know what they can do in a situation like this. But as Coach Chris Finch said, he's elected to go with 6 players. And that's what he's been sticking by. And it's been working for him for the past 3 seasons.
They're the only team with the trophy in the cabinet. And they're the only team capable of winning all the trophies on offer to them. Hamilton trying to post up Rod Brown. He has to come out to the three-point line because Brown's preventing it. Hamilton for 3. Yes!
Nero has it.
Cameron to Hamilton. Hamilton spinning. Nice move from James Hamilton.
James is abusing anybody who guards him in that low post area. Right now he has that turnaround jump shot flowing. Takes him to 21 points. For himself, pick up the ball and come up with that deuce. Thomas, once again, cutting off the penetrating lanes from John Thomas.
They closed Cameron out. That left Hamilton open. They did the hard work. They shut down Cameron. They just couldn't get to Hamilton.
Talking rotating out to the shooters, and we're talking about closeouts. Get there in time.
Stewart. Oh, nice move. Oh, missed the finger roll though. Rebound, Cameron stumbling. But Chester come back up with it. They lead by 10 as Hamilton is fouled by McKinney. Oh, that's got to be one. That's got to be one. That's got to be an unsportsmanlike. That has got to be.
That has got to be. There's no way that can, yes, there has to be. No way that it couldn't. And that puts, more importantly, that puts James Hamilton on his fourth.
James Hamilton, foolishly, after getting wrapped up with McKinney, look at that. You're gonna get an unsportsmanlike for that.
And I think what had happened is that both players get tied up, and I thought that he was trying to save him from going into the board. And James just lost it there for a split second, which cost him and cost his team.
The original foul was on Ian McKinney on the shot, which was right.
Yep.
And then
the defensive stop. Chester, on the other hand, needs to score.
Thomas kicks out to Hamilton. Hamilton, huge for three! James Hamilton strokes it.
I tell you what,
Monaco.
big three.
Not just of this, the sweep. Unbelievable. It seemed like it wasn't possible. Hamilton's got his camera out just to remember this. 4 titles in one season, but this is the biggest in sport. The BBL Championship.
And as you said earlier on with somebody holding the placard, it has been a jet wash in the year 2001-2002.
James Hamilton will go up to receive the BBL Championship trophy from the chairman of the BBL, Devon Rowley. He poses for the cameras. He should know the routine now. He's been through it that many times.
But it's the first time he's been through it here, and obviously he really is going to savor the moment.
And now the teams get their medals.
You know, for the big four.
James, that must mean so much to you.
It's a great feeling, but most of all, I feel relaxed. There was a lot of pressure on us to do it, and if we wouldn't have, we would have been a failure. So I'm just ecstatic. I'm so happy. I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Neil, Lil Ray, Earl, Pistol Starter, all my boys back in the hood, Stomachache, and everybody. You know, no one wanted us to win, and we did it. You know, no one showed us no love. No one thought we could do it, and we did it. So this for all the haters. Holla.
Now just tell me about your